Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, America has the most serial killers in the world. America has the most serial killers in the world. Call Halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call Halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And I was reading this article. I don't want to make this too long, just a quick hit, something that was on my spirit. But America leads the world with the most serial killers. They have the most serial killers in the world. This is the valley of the shadow of death. This place, without a question. And those serial killers, those are basically, a serial killer is basically a person that just does a series of killings, and they have no motive. They just kill. Like I watched the thing earlier, and this real estate agent turned into a serial killer, a real estate agent, and that's just the Lord doing that. I'm gonna get to the scriptures, but this is the Lord's movie, man. And see, you have a lot of wicked individuals, starting with 2/3 of his own people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, 2/3 of you Israelites, man, that you are just too far gone, and you're doing everything else but serving your power, the Lord. And the Lord got these these evil spirits out here that's he's going to use in his end time for judgment, man. And that's through the Spirit, man, that this place has they have the most serial killers in the whole world. See? And the Lord, we're basically we're in the end here, man. We're right at the doorstep of something, an event that the Lord is about to send to really shake stuff up in society. You can see how it's going on right now. We're already here. Salakia. Salakia. But we right here of something that the Lord is about to send on the earth, that's about to shake society up. And the MO to the T to the B is here, the RFID, that we're just waiting on it for them to make it mandatory, because the Lord told you all these prophecies are going to come to pass, all of them. And he gave you the signs on to let you know, as far as the return of his second coming. With the earthquakes, they just had an earthquake out there in Alaska, and now it's a tsunami warning. You got this thing with this war, with that Russia and Ukraine, Russia and NATO, and You know, the political race here, here in America is just, I mean, everything is caving in. Everything is caving in. But the Lord has given his people, you Israelites, man, he's given you plenty of time, you know, because to get right and to come seek him. The word of the Lord is gone out. It's, I mean, it's everywhere right now. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know, but he's gonna, in this end time, because they don't believe in the Lord in this place, America, Babylon, man. You got all this Pride Month and you know, his people, and they celebrate all these pagan holidays. They just had one on 4th of July, and you had Israel out there, you know, 2/3 of them, you know, shooting fireworks, barbecuing, getting drunk and high, and, you know, going to the club and celebrating, you know. And the Lord, all his holy days have come. The Shabbat, you know, his holy days, our holy days that we're supposed to be celebrating. And Jake they don't even take heed to it, man. They sweep it up under the floor, under the rug. But here it come though. See, the Lord got a lot of stuff already in position, set up to for judgment. So let me get to the scriptures real quick. Let me get to the scripture. I got a few scriptures and I'm gonna close out. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me get to let me go to Deuteronomy 32 and 5. Deuteronomy 32 and 5, and it reads, it says they have corrupted themselves. See, you Israelites, you act corruptly in front of the Lord, man, constantly. Our women are whoring. They're just, a lot of our women are just, they're whores, man. They dress all provocative. They go from man to man, and then you still have then the men too. The men are out here gang banging, and so are the women too, extorting one another. A lot of our men have sold out for money. Our pastors and preachers, a lot of them have sold out. They've sold their soul for money. That's a lot of Jakes have, man. They've sold out for money to make it on this side. And doing a lot of pretending and lying. And then the children too, a lot of teenagers and little kids that are very disrespectful to their parents and hard-headed to their elders. I mean, got a bad mouth to you know, to their parents and to their elders. But the Lord said they have corrupted themselves. They are their spot is not the spot of his children. We're supposed to be Yahawah, the Father's children, man. You see? A holy people. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, but, you know, a good majority of our people, they reject this. You see, they reject it, but it says they have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are perverse and crooked generation. This is a twisted, or perverse and twisted, crooked generation that we're in 2023 with our people. See? So, you know, and the Lord, you know, he's long suffering. The warning, you know, his word has gone out. It's all over. It's all over the internet. It's all out there on the streets. Everybody knows about the Hebrew Israelites. Everybody knows about Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. They're hearing the name of damn near everybody has. But, you know, you've been warned, man. You've been warned. Let me go to, let me hop over. Let me go to 39. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, and it reads, it says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill. See, the Lord said, I kill, and I make alive. I wound and I heal. It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. The Lord said, I kill and I make alive. So, you know, all this stuff that's going on with these serial killers and tragedies and, you know, stuff like that, the Lord does that. He's the one who's doing it. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. See? I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And you're going to have in this end time of tribulation and terror, you know, that the Lord is bringing in this Jacob's trouble. You know, people are they think they're going to be able to sidestep these different judgments and stuff like that. Matter of fact, let me go here. Jeremiah. They think that they're gonna get away and be able to sidestep, you know, what the Lord is bringing on the earth. Jeremiah, Salakia. Jeremiah 23 and 23. It says, Am I the Lord at hand, saith the Lord, and not a God afar off? It says 24. It says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? See? Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? And you're going to have a lot of Israelites, man, you know, thinking that they're going to be able to, you know, tuck away. And you got some that are preppers, and some that you know, that think that they're going to be able to go into the mountains or a country, or, you know, think they're going to, when all hell breaks loose, and think they're going to get away. And they've been doing wickedly. They've been doing all type of wickedness, and they've rejected the word. They've mocked the Lord and his men. It says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him, saith the Lord? Do not I feel heaven and earth, saith the Lord? See, the Lord is everywhere, man. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. There's nothing that gets past him, man. Nothing. You can't go up under no car, or hide up under your bed, or go into a bunker, or there's nowhere to go, man. You can't go up in your space stations like Esau, your different satellites and stuff. You can't. There's nowhere to go. You can't bury yourself underground, and there's nowhere to go. The Lord said, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? See? The Lord is long suffering too, man. He's long suffering because you know, he lets stuff go you know, along. And like I said, a lot of our, you know, you Israelites, two-thirds of our people, man, they've been, you know, they've done all amount of wickedness, and they don't repent. They reject this word, and the Lord is letting them go along. But in the end here, he got something for you. And do you see Esau? Esau has been, these white folks have done whatever they want. They have ruled in complete wickedness and done all type of manner of evil in this world for the last almost 1,000 years. And they're still doing it. They're still doing it. The Lord is long suffering, but in this end time, the Lord is he's finna get a lot of people. He's finna get a lot of people. The Lord said there's gonna be so much death. It's gonna be death from one end of the earth to the other. People are gonna die violently, man. That's why, you know, with this these serial killers, like I said, America leads the whole world with serial killers. They got almost 4,000 serial killers in this place, America, Babylon. See? Matter of fact, let me close out with this. Let me close out with let me close out with this. Let me go to Ecclesiasticus. I'll close out with this. Salakia. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. And it reads, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. See? And these serial killers out, you know, that the Lord has lined up here in this place, man. These are spirits that are created for vengeance, and he's going to use them in the end time. It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, in the time of they lay on sore strokes. It says, in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. See, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. So, and I just read to you in Deuteronomy, the Lord said, I kill and make alive. But in this end time, you know, because you know, the electricity is going to go off. We're looking at any day now where the power, no electricity is going to go off. Ain't no telling where you're going to be at too when this happens. You could be at work, you could be on vacation, you know, and be stuck somewhere, stranded for however long. But when this electricity goes off, and we're approaching a famine, and the supply chain is just totally destroyed, the lack of supplies, you know, in this end time, the Lord is going to bring out these serial killers, man, for vengeance. And there's a lot of proud, arrogant women that just did not listen. They did not listen. And you know, and you know, men, women, and children are going to get it, and the elder. You know, a lot of people going to get it. You know, you're going to have some evil, you know, Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer type serial killers out here, man, in the nighttime. That's coming. That the Lord has created for vengeance. See? And then you have, you know, and the other nations gonna get it too. The Lord got all type of judgment that's coming forth for all you wicked individuals that did not listen. See? You got some evil, wicked serial killers that's coming that the Lord got. And they're going to be out here at nighttime when you can't call the police, and you know they call the sheriff and go down to the police station, or call for help. It's going to be a lot of screaming, a lot of, you know, crying. See, the Lord said there be spirits that are created for vengeance. So, you know, this is going to be part of the judgment, man, that the Lord going to send on a lot of evil individuals, you know, on two-thirds of his own people that are wicked, to the other nations too. Because I was just watching something, a real estate agent, you know, was a serial killer. You know, he I guess the lady and her husband were kind of coming out of a restaurant, and he ended up catching them alone and shooting the husband and taking the the wife and taken her into the woods somewhere and had her chained up in a metal, what is that metal, them big metal containers, had her chained up for 65 days. And this is the type of stuff that's coming. So, you know, man, it's gonna get serious, man. So, but I just wanted to bring that out. Hopefully you were edified. I don't know about this. I'll come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom, Israel.